The Legend of the Coconut Tree.
A long time ago, there was an old man living in a cave. He was very, very, very old. He knew lots of things about the world. Every day, many people came to him with questions. One day, a young man asked the old man,
I wish I could be useful to people. What should I do?
The old man gave him a magic box and said,
This will make your wish come true, but don't open it until you arrive home. Otherwise, something bad will happen.
However, the young man was so curious that he couldn't wait until he arrived home.
Just a peek,
he said to himself. As he opened the box, a light came out. Suddenly, he turned into a coconut tree. Nevertheless, his wish came true. Coconut trees are still useful to people today.
The Tale of Icelandic Troll.
Upon a time, there lived a troll couple in a cave. Every year, they used magic to entice people and eat them. However, one year, they had bad luck. As they cast spells, a hot wind blew on them. Their spells were stopped, and they were hungry for many days. The troll husband decided to catch some trout for food. He went to a lake. Then he broke a hole through the ice and started fishing. It was snowing more and more heavily. As he caught enough trout, he thought it was time to go home and enjoy the trout with his wife. However, it was too late. He was frozen in ice. The troll wife was sitting on a hill and waiting for him. Many hours passed. Her husband still didn't show up. Then the sun appeared in the east. The sunlight turned her into stone. The stone has been sitting there ever since then.
The Nutcracker.
It is Christmas. He is a very good toy maker. Uncle Drosselmeyer gives everyone a present. To Clara, he gives a nutcracker, but its mouth is broken. Clara takes care of the nutcracker and falls asleep on the sofa. Late that night, Clara wakes up when the clock strikes 12. Mice suddenly fill the room. The nutcracker comes to life and fights them off. The nutcracker can't fight anymore. There are too many mice. Clara throws her shoe at their king, and the nutcracker stabs him. Then all the mice disappear. The Nutcracker turns into a prince and takes Clara to the land of sweets to meet the Sugar Plum Fairy. They have chocolates from Spain, coffee from Arabia, tea from China, and candy canes from Russia. Clara and the prince are very happy. They dance the whole night and have a wonderful time.
The Myth of the Condor. Once upon a time, there lived a beautiful girl with her father in Peru. They pastured their sheep and llamas every day. One day, a young man visited the girl. They talked, had fun, and fell in love. Suddenly, the young man turned into a condor and carried the girl to his nest. It was in a valley. The condor took care of the girl. They lived happily together. The girl liked the condor, but she missed her dad more. She cried because the condor didn't want to take her home. A hummingbird felt pity for her and decided to help. The next day, with the hummingbird's help, the girl's dad came to the valley with a donkey. When the condor ate the donkey, he saved his daughter from the nest. Then the hummingbird put a frog in the nest. When the condor came back, the hummingbird told him the girl became a frog. He was sad and went back to his life of hunting. The story of JING.
During the Warring States period, there were 7 states in China. The king of Qin wanted to become the emperor of China. He fought against the other states, so many people planned to kill him. The Prince of Yan wanted to kill him too. He hired a swordsman named JING. The Prince of Yan pretended to make peace with the king of Qin. He asked JING to take 2 gifts to the king of Qin. One was the map of Yan. The other was the head of Fan Wuqi. Fan Wuqi was a traitor to the king of Qin. As JING opened the map for the king, suddenly he grabbed the dagger hidden in the map and attacked the king. However, the king fled from the attack. JING was captured by the soldiers right away. Although JING's mission failed, JING was remembered as a great hero.